Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I would like to welcome you all back to Darkstone. We are currently looking upon the graceful entrance of our lovely Dwarven kingdom right here, as we see the town guard. The town guard? The mine guard. I quite like that. The mine guard right here, just sort of chilling out. That feels like a sort of chapter. It's like chapter of the mine guard, some 40k or something. Look, I don't know, really. I don't look. Anyway, it's gonna make some funny noises, not necessarily funny noises, but some sort of noise in order to detract from what I'm just talking about. Someone did mention that it might be a good idea for me to have a healer with my archers. Yeah, it might be a good idea. I don't know at the moment. I just would like to keep all of our healers as close to our fighters as possible. And at the moment, I would just, you know, our archers, they're fine. It's only when they get caught off guard, which I'm hoping doesn't happen again, but they are currently in groups, and they usually just hang around here now, because all of our plots are only here, and there shouldn't be any reason whatsoever for them to just sort of go outside of the main keep and chill out and do anything like that, because that would be absolutely ridiculous. They would never be stupid. Ever. Ever would they ever be stupid, never ever. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say right now, however, it looks like we are... we've missed a bit, so let's get that sorted out. Fantastic. Anything else that we've missed? So these are our new rooms. They're looking pretty fancy. I quite like them. So if we could just sort of get them sorted out with all of these... Oh, this bit's a bit screwed up, isn't it? Tell you what, if we can just... we'll be fine here, because what we can do is if we go to our building, custom... We have a custom hall pillar. Did I save that? I can't remember saving that. The Nordic Gatehouse. I completely forgot about the Nordic Gatehouse. Holy crap, that works. Look at it. That looks pretty cool. Wait, build. It's going to crash the game, isn't it? Oh. Oh. I forgot how good this looked. Did I ever use this? I can't remember. Tell you what, though, it's a hell of a lot bigger than that one. Nice. What about the Nordic house? That doesn't seem to appear. Nordic Wall Part 1 apparently appears. I don't know why. Fountain. This fountain has been a schematic since Alpha 2. I don't know if this would really ever work. I guess we should just delete it. I don't want to now. And cave. All of these. Right, tell you what. We'll delete blacksmith. Alright, delete that. Delete blacksmith 2. I'm keeping cave. I don't remember double... No, wait. I do remember double house, but we'll get rid of it anyway. I'm going to keep fountain and hall. Base. Why hall base? And market bench. All of this right now. The bridge that went too far. I remember doing a live stream of that. There's so much nostalgia and history inside these building templates. It's amazing. Anyway, I got a bit carried away right there. Let's go back to X-Ray and let's just sort of continue with our lives. What's going on with our food situation? The daily update's about to tell us. Not good. Nil point. I know that's not really the word I'm looking for. At all. In any stretch. Right, anyway, let's go to... I'm really confused right now. Am I clicking... I'm clicking the wrong one. There we go. That's why I got carried away. Anyway. So what we want to do is... This can't be a floor, because obviously we mined a little bit too far down. So we can just do that, and we're pretty much in a happy space. However, this needs to be a door. A wall. Well, oh, bollocks. I just needed a few seconds, game. That's all I ever need. Is a few seconds, and you take that away from me. I don't know why, because you're a bunch of bastards, I'm assuming. Anyway, right, so what we will do is get our archers up there, because I think it'd be kind of cool if it works. Okay, it kind of worked, but not really. We got one of them fighting from a top, but they don't really stay there for that long, so it's not really going to happen. Archer free right there, fantastic to see. Any problems with our healers? Nope, seem to be okay. There is a gobbo right there. Gobbo. There's a gobbo right there. Is that a gobbo? No, it's an orco. Wow, he looks really pissed off. Really, really annoyed. He's warrior of the red kiln. Well, he's going to be dead soon, so he's going to be a warrior of the dead. Would be quite interesting if they came back as undead. Just in some way or form. Of course, I wouldn't remember, because why am I going to remember Grick's Skull Song? It's actually a pretty good name, but... Maybe that's why I remember, I don't know. Or maybe that's why I will remember. I don't know. Bunch of level ups from our archers. I feel like you get a bit of an XP boost once you actually defeat the wave. I feel like you get experience for killing, and then also a big boost after the wave has been defeated. I can't really tell. My only indicator for that being the case would be that... when does this door stop? That's a good point. My indicator for that would be... so, like this. Yeah, there we go. Do I want to do that everywhere? I think so. It should end up as a separate building. Don't worry, I'm going to formulate my words. Just give me a moment. Is that we get a bunch of people leveled up after the fight? I don't know, because really... I mean, they're not going to tell me... The game doesn't tell you when everyone's leveled up. It does, but you have to click through them in order for them to tell you what's happened. I'm having a bit of trouble wording right now. I mean, it's not the first time. It tends to happen a lot. Usually in moments of distress, I would say. You know what? We are still screwing up a little bit because we need to get the walls done as well. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Need to get a lot of things done. You know what? I'm not doing it, am I? Too lazy. I haven't looked up... Has there been too many updates for the game lately? I don't know. Has there been any really big updates for the game? I've not been keeping track, so I really don't know. There probably has been. How are these walkways done? They are definitely cornered off at around about here. That is not what I want. Oh, bloody this parrot. This parrot, man. Dude. Person. Get out of there. Fiend. Keeps chewing the wood. It's making very annoying noises. Much like the noise of my chair moving across the room. A very annoying noise. There's going to be a lot of clicking going on because we have quite a few rooms to complete. We'll see. What he's going to do is fly back to the secret area, Mark III. And then continue to eat the wood. Which is of the cabinet itself. I don't think he's actually ingesting the wood. I don't think. By that, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's not, because there's a hell of a lot of residue left behind. But then I can say the same thing about food. Pretty much, he eats about 10%. If I give him a chicken wing, mind you, there is no spices or anything like that attached to the chicken wing. But if I were to give him one of just pure chicken... he would probably, like I just said, eat about 10% of it. The rest of it he would fail to get into his little beak. I say little beak, it's actually quite a large beak. And I say that because he's listening right now, but really it's quite a small beak. But you know, that's just between you and me. Anyway. Anyway, it's a small pecker. Right, let's just continue onwards. It's a little burst of energy right there. It happens every now and again. It seems to be a big thing right now. Just giant bursts of energy. It happens at work. I'd say something really weird. People would, eventually come to the conclusion that this guy right here is just a little bit fucked in the head. Which, it would have taken them long enough. So, really, it's on them to find that out. So, we're just going to get the walls done here now. Fan-dabby-dozy. Been playing this game for a long time now, haven't we? This series, I think, is the longest we've had. The Darkstone series. We're at 50 episodes now. That's a long time. We've had about 2 updates between the series, but the updates have been quite minor, so I haven't really gone to a new series. I think definitely if I start a new one, it's going to be a lot more simplistic. Life is too busy right now for building. Which is quite unfortunate. It has burnt out the spark ever so slightly, I won't lie. Just working, work. So when I get back home, my creativity bubble is just quite diminished. It does take a lot of energy to be creative. It really does. Come on. I say that, though. I have been playing a good amount of Planet Coaster. I do wish to have a series on that game, but when, I don't know. It's one of those odd games where you need like 40-minute episodes, and I just can't do that. It's weird seeing sort of YouTube's video format, or, well, the style of upload sort of change. I remember a time, especially when I started, where having one video out a day was like a lot. It was a lot. Because not everyone was sort of used to the formats then. So yeah, the format, and also, you know, people just had other things going on. YouTube was less of a big deal. But now, you know, with so many people in their adolescence growing up, watching YouTubers, and now they're a bit older, they have a lot of time on their hands, and probably a bit more moolah as well. There is a much larger viewer base, and that means more time can be allocated to watching videos, and that would probably also mean they would like to watch some of their favorite people a little bit more. And unfortunately for those people like myself, who only upload once a day, I mean, it's still a lot more than some others, but the other people that don't upload that often also have higher quality content. I mean, I just make Let's Plays. I just make Let's Plays. That's all I do, really. Oh, I've missed this bit. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I wonder how I completely missed one. That's really odd. Thought I had all of them, but apparently not. But yeah, I keep thinking about it every now and again. Okay then, if I were to just sort of throw everything else aside, you know, could I actually do 2 videos a day? Because that's 14 videos a week. And that's how I look at it right now. Recording 7 episodes takes a lot of time and energy. And because of the new work schedule that I currently have, the energy's not there anymore. You know what the hell? Why is this going in by 3? But that's only going in by 2. That's because I screwed up. Okay. Great. I've screwed up on this bit. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just fill this in. And we will forget about it. There we are. Easy fix. It's like it never happened. Don't know how I managed to make that mistake, but I guess I just went one too far and just didn't pay attention when I... Because when I started, I did sort of mine 3 bits because I thought I just misclicked. But apparently, I did misclick, just not in the way I thought I did. But anyway. Yeah, 14 videos a week. That is a lot of videos. That's a lot of recording, a lot of editing. And a whole lot less downtime. A whole lot less. In fact, no downtime. I'm pretty sure I'd just be working and doing that. Or doing this. As fun as this is, I'm talking at work, I'm talking here. I think I'll just go nuts. I would go insane. So, do you want a bed here? See, I'm pretty sure that bed is inside the wall there. I can't really tell. No, maybe not. What about over here? Yeah, it's just touching the wall, so I guess it's fine. Now, we do have some higher quality beds, don't we? So I'm not too sure why I'm even bothering with this. Let's just delete that for now. So, yes, we have 9 high quality beds. So we will use them to our advantage. That's 4. So the 2 beds at the end are low quality. For now, anyway, until, of course, well, not 2 beds. Actually, yeah, 8 beds. But eventually, We might get quite lucky and make some higher quality beds. Alright, that's all of that. Now we wish to... You know what? I shouldn't be using these, because otherwise, when I spawn these all the flooring in, I'm going to spawn the chairs and tables in, and I'm also... that would be cheating then. The reason I'm spawning in all this other stuff is simply because they can't mine it out. So anyway, we will get that done. Well, not mine it out. They can't build it because of the restraints. Because of their restraints, that's why. They're a kinky bunch. What can I say? The kinky bunch. That's really annoying. That is very, very annoying. Oh, no, you can even tell from here. There's one room just slightly off. I will literally drown kittens just to stop looking at that. I may do. In fact, I may even eat a parrot and drown a kitten. That is eating a parrot. Or a parrot eating a kitten that is getting drowned by... I don't know, some sort of political figure. And it'll probably be on the front of a very... suave magazine. You know, and I don't know, the bag with the kittens in it will be called Freedom or something. Look, okay, there's a lot of metaphorical stuff going on in this little weird scenario that I'm coming up with in my head. I mean, it's fine. Just ignore my rabbles. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to look for signs, but I opened up my eyes and I did not see the signs, unfortunately. There we are. We will make... 20 signs? Because we like to have some signs above these beds, because they would look quite nice. Anyway. Let's go back to placing some of these beds down. One there, one there. And now this side. The sleeping quarters is looking pretty fantastic. Of course, we also need to make some rugs. We have some of these little sort of storage units as well. You can put them in the corner. Sort of one in that corner. This room has a little bit more detail going on anyway. This room could definitely have a big mug or a big jug right there. There we go. There are definitely potheads living in that house. This is also going to be a bunch of potheads. Now, I don't know why they choose to do what they do with their lives, but you know what? That's their prerogative, really. It's none of our business. Just as long as they don't, you know, slough about the place, and cause a ruckus and a mess. I mean, they probably won't cause much of a ruckus, because they're probably going to be quite chill. But still, I can imagine, you know, they'll be like, yo, man, let's just sort of chill out and relax. Takes a puff and doesn't really do anything and doesn't pay rent. Bastard. Alright, anyway. Right. I feel like I sound like a landlord, I imagine. I'm not, don't you worry. I'm not a landlord. I don't know why you don't have to worry about that. Mostly, it's just because I know someone that's like this. So, not that I'm, you know, going at everyone that has a bowl every now and again. Yo, hit with the kids. I'm just saying, you know, just do it respectfully with those around you. Also, a teddy bear can go in here because I feel like it. And a chest. You know, they're all tailored rooms. They're slightly different. Stamina potion, because there's a junkie that lives in here. Someone likes stones. I like rocks. Anyways. Oh, you're my roommate. Okay. Yeah, I like rocks. Like a lot. Good. I'm glad we have some interesting scenario set up for whoever is roommates with that person. Already, I can hear the laugh track. Oh, these people love pots. Look at that. They have an addiction. And this person is very religious. Hello. I would not like to buy your wares. Thank you for your cooperation. And also, they really like the voodoo god. There we go. It's the voodoo god. This person's not actually a pothead. They are a pot enthusiast. Different bastards. Why does this turn in such a way? I'm really confused. The double chair right there is going to look quite fantastic. And we are going to have a non-existent location for our chest here. If I can eventually find one, that'd be fantastic. There we go. Can't have any windows. Well, we could. There's like a nice painting. Excuse me.